cat box! Oh my... I'm sorry. Okay. Now you die.
Only in theaters April 7th, rated PG.
Hey guys, today I'll be presenting a video which will go through some of the key bits of information needed before you watch the new Super Mario Bros. Movie. I still can't believe that we actually haven't had a proper full-length animated Super Mario movie yet. This year just can't get any better with movies. Let's hope it doesn't flop. So I'm a massive fan of the Mario universe, and I have been for so many years. From millennials to Gen Z and even Generation Alpha, this movie is one that's going to have cinemas full of fans from all different generations. Let's not forget that this isn't the first Super Mario movie. Who remembers the 1993 Super Mario Bros. Movie, which was a complete failure? I can't imagine that this movie can be any worse than the crappy live version that hit the screens in the early 90s. Before we continue, please show some support by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Let's get back into it. So let's begin with a little bit of Super Mario history. The game franchise was first developed and introduced by Nintendo in 1985. The series is named after its main character Mario, who is a plumber living in the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario's main objective is to rescue Princess Peach from the evil Bowser, and although this is the general plot for the Super Mario game, the movie itself will focus on something slightly different, and we'll tap into that a little later on. So the really hardcore fans will probably have most of the Super Mario games across all the different consoles. Over the years, Mario has been featured in many different types of games, including platformers, sports games, puzzle games, and more. Spin-offs such as Mario Kart combined awesome elements from the original series into a fun multiplayer racing game. Noticeable power-ups from the original game such as Koopa shells were also used as a power-up in the racing series. We also get a small glimpse of Mario using the shell in a clip from the trailer. The franchise has always been known for its bright and colourful graphics and catchy music, all of which we're exposed to in the trailers we've been given. I can't imagine how amazing this is going to look on the big screen. Now, what can we expect in the plot of this story? As mentioned before, the aim of the Super Mario game was to save Princess Peach from the capture of the supervillain Bowser. Bowser is the main antagonist in this movie. The official synopsis reads as follows. With help from Princess Peach, Mario gets ready to square off against the all-powerful Bowser to stop his plans from conquering the world. Now, that was the general synopsis given for the movie, but if we dig a little deeper into the interweb, we found out a little bit more about the plot. So whilst Mario and Luigi are working underground to fix a water main, the brothers are transported down a mysterious pipe and wander into a magical new world. But when the brothers are separated, Mario embarks on an epic quest to find Luigi. With the assistance of the Mushroom King resident Toad and some training from the strong-willed ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom, Princess Peach, Mario taps into his own power. Mario will use this newfound power to find his brother Luigi, but at the same time fight off the offense from the evil Bowser. Although in the original storyline of the game being to rescue the Princess Peach, this follows a story where Mario must find and save his brother Luigi. The trailer has already given us so much information on what we can expect in this movie. There are loads of Easter eggs and references from all different types of Super Mario games. Let's begin with some of the familiar faces that we'll see in the movie. So many characters have already been confirmed, let's see how many we can list. So we have Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, Bowser, Toad, Donkey Kong, Cranky Kong, Funky Kong, Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, Kamek, Foreman Spike, Lumily, Koopa Troopa Soldiers, Penguin King, Yellow Toad, Biddy Buds, Bob Ombs, Bramble, Bullet Bill, Cheep Cheep, Mega Cheep Cheep, Toads, Penguins, Piranha Plants, Shy Guy, Yoshi's, Pauline and Toadette. I'm pretty sure I've probably missed some of the characters here, however it is a pretty long list. I guess these are a bunch of the characters that are confirmed to be present in this upcoming movie. The trailer hasn't only given us just a glimpse of some of the characters, but also some of the locations that the movie will be set in. So far we've confirmed that Mario and Luigi will be working underground on some pipelines, and this will be set in Brooklyn. We know that the pair will be transported into a magical world, likely to be that of the Mushroom Kingdom. In between, they will travel across a warp zone to get there. We see in the trailer a snippet of Bowser's castle, which is found in the Dark Lands. The trailer also shows familiar rainbow roads from the Mario Kart racing games. Other locations we may expect to see are the Snow Kingdom, Jungle Kingdom, Sand Kingdom, and Yoshi's Island. One of the coolest parts of the trailer was the part where we see the karts being built before they race on the Rainbow Road. It shows the great level of detail the producers have focused on in making this movie super exciting for all of us. The producers have casted some amazing actors to voice the characters of this movie. Producer Chris Pratt, known for his role for writing the Despicable Me movie, combines his efforts with the legendary video game writer Shigeru Miyamoto in creating this movie. Let's look at some of the actors casted for this movie. So first we have Chris Pratt, who voices Mario. Initially, Chris Pratt's voice received a negative reception from the internet and Mario fans due to how his voice differs so much from the actual Mario in the video games. Now next we have Anya-Taylor Joy, voicing Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. Now this is one voice I'm really excited to hear. We also have Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong, Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek, and Jessica DeCoco as Yellow Toad. So that's just a handful of stars that have been casted to voice some of the main characters in this movie. With the movie set to release in just a few days, we question whether we will see any further developments for the Mario universe. One movie that I'd love to see is a Donkey Kong movie. As Mario's predecessor, and with the voice of the comical Seth Rogen, it could definitely be something I'd love to see on the big screen. A Luigi's Mansion movie could certainly be a movie that has great potential for a spin-off. Luigi's adventures in a haunted mansion would easily translate into a movie. Now some of the best characters in the Mario universe are villains, so why can't there be a Wario World movie? This could allow for a film to explore the character's inherent madness and comedy. Watching him fight in his own castle is everything we want from him. In May 2021, Furukawa said that Nintendo was interested in producing more animated films based on its intellectual properties if the Mario film is successful. Reports did emerge that Illumination was developing a Donkey Kong spin-off film, and some interest was shown from Charlie Day in reprising his role as Luigi in a Luigi Mansion film. He reiterated this interest in March 2023.
Luigi's Mansion is a constant theme for this character, a big old game that I loved on GameCube. Oh, do you want to do that? Do you want to see that in the future? Is that...
Yes,
No, he
I
doesn't.
do. Big time.
Am I the first person to ask you that today? Yes, right?
You're not the first, but like, let's get that out in the zeitgeist. Let's make this happen, okay? I am in.
This gives us fans a lot of hope for some more amazing on-screen action from the Super Mario universe. Now that's just a few ideas for a potential spin-off that I'd like to see in the near future. I'd love to hear and know if you guys have any ideas as well in what you'd like to see on the big screen. So that pretty much wraps up some of the main things we need to know before we indulge ourselves watching this on the big screen. I am buzzing to see what the producers have in store for us and can't wait to hear your thoughts and opinions on the movie. Please leave your comments down below and I'll be sure to respond to you all. I really hope that this movie meets the expectations for all of us fans. The trailer itself gives us a ton of information and that really does bring back memories from playing the games. Finally, don't forget to show your support by smashing that subscribe button, and thanks for watching.